What's going on? I hope you are well. In today's video, we are going to be going over update 1.14 patch notes for Hunt Showdown. So stick around and let's run through these real quick. All right, first things first, custom ammo boxes. They talked about these in the dev blog. They are going to be boxes located around where you can either switch out the ammo that you have in your weapon or you can refill your ammo type of special weapons. I think this is a really, really cool change and super interesting. I like this a lot. Yeah, this is going to be a cool one. There is the new weapon inspect. They've talked a lot about this. A few weapons will have weapon inspect, such as pistols, melee weapons, etc., and they will be adding more of those later. It's just something cool. You spend blood bonds or you have some really, really cool looking weapons that we get from events. It's just kind of cool to be able to inspect them. So, and this is the inputs will be I on PC, Y on Xbox, and triangle on PlayStation. When the weapon wheel is open to inspect. I think that's really, really cool. For PC, they are adding Razer Chroma support. So if you know what that is, when you have Razer products, you can get special lighting for certain situations. They've added that. So like dark sight lighting when your hunter is bleeding, burning, etc. Another really big change here, that a lot of people have been requesting is the flash bomb rework that we have here. Flash bombs is one of the strongest effective consumables in any hunter's arsenal. With these changes, we're hoping to bring it more in line with other consumables. Yeah, they were just way too strong. You could just throw them too quickly, flash people forever, and it allowed you to really push into a lot of fights and just swing the fight your way 100% with no counterplay. So I think this is a good change. I like that they added Bulwark. Gives a little bit more reason to run it because Bulwark will now decrease the duration of the flash, etc. So I'm really excited to see some of these changes. I think this is really good. New animations when cranking it up, new sound. It all looked really good in the dev blog. General updates. For riposte attachments, the vertical melee angle for light melee attacks was slightly adjusted to better align with the animation. Added the drilling and Lamat Mark II upper mat sounds to the Chaos Bombs. Great changes. It gives it a little bit more diversity in the Chaos Bombs so people don't really know what it's just fun. Adjusted the Shredder ammo for the Nitro. No wall penetration beyond 41 meters, excluding wire mesh. Interesting. I think that's a good change. Can only penetrate thin walls. Reduce damage after a second wall pin. Reduced one hit kill distance to the upper torso on a hunter up to 58 meters. Resupply changes. The quad derringer and flare pistol. The quad derringer now resupplies with ammo crates and the ammo box consumable. 8 bullets from ammo crates. Full refill from the ammo box consumable. The flare pistol now shares an ammo pool with star shell ammo and refills with special ammo crates. Oh, I like that change a lot. I think that's a really good change. This is another one that I think is absolutely big that I think a lot of people have glossed over. I think it's going to make this shot a lot more viable. Increase the regeneration speed of the regen shot and regeneration shot week to be the same as the normal health regeneration. Increase their price by $20 each. This is really good because it was very, very slow. Like you would tick it, you would put it on. It was there in the background, but it was never really. You used it more to just kind of tick you over into into the next bar so that way you could heal more. But yeah, I think this is a really good change. It's just really, really good. They did increase the price, so it is $105. Was $85. The week is now $40. Was previously $20. So with the better effects, it is going to be more expensive. Adjusted the stamina consumption on several melee weapons. This is really good. I think stamina was just getting drained too much for a lot of melee weapons. So you will hopefully be able to run melee a little bit more without burning so much stamina or having to take a mandatory stamina shot to be able to use them. Increase the spare ammo on the Bornheim and its variants from 10 to 15. Increase the flying speed of the Choke Beetle and Stalker Beetle. Great changes. Love both of I love the Beetles. So any kind of buffs that we can get to them, I'm here for, and I like that their speed is increased a little bit. Slightly increase the recoil of the Nagant 1895 Officer Carbine to make it harder to control. Great change. I think this gun is super powerful. I think a lot of people sleep on it, and if you know, you know. It's just a great gun. So making it a little bit more in line with other weapons is just a good change. Trait or gameplay changes. We got traits. Conduit will now trigger for all teammates who currently have the trait equipped when anyone in the team fully interacts with a clue. This change reduces competition between teammates and makes Conduit a viable pick for the whole team. However, to account for the increase in usability, some additional adjustments have been made. This clears it up a little bit because I was curious with the Conduit change if like I had Conduit, if my teammates would benefit from it. But no, everyone still has to have the perk to get the benefit from it. It did go up to 5 upgrade points from 4. Stamina reduced to 3 minutes from 5 minutes. No longer triggered by picking up the bounty token only clues. I don't agree with some of these changes. Like, I think the reason Conduit was good was because it was a 4 point. I would have preferred it just to stay 4 points. Maybe the stamina reduced to 4 minutes and then no longer triggered on the bounty token clues. I don't know if it going up to 5 and only being 3 minutes is as good now. Even though it applies to the whole team, like I get it because it's a balance for the entire team, but the people on the team still needed it. You know what I mean? Like that was the whole thing. Was they still needed it to have it, and it's still the situation here. So we'll see how that one plays out. Decoy supply, decoys blink, fire decoys, decoy fuses now resupplied at special ammo crates in addition to normal ammo crates. Another huge one that I'm very excited about is we have our first burn trait in the game. It's Shadow Burn Trait. Familiar to those who have taken part in recent live events, Shadow is now returning permanently as a new burn trait. As a burn trait, Shadow cannot be purchased in the upgrade screen. Instead, can only be found during a mission, either through a rare world spawn or dropped from a killed meathead. Shadow monsters can't see you, but they can still hear you. Burn when your hunter is down. Really cool. I love these burn traits. I think they're going to be really interesting and a lot of fun. Kind of gives you a reason to kill meatheads more throughout the world to try to find interesting burn traits. Hunter slots have been increased from 75 to 50. Great for some people. Negligible change for other. Restoration changes. We saw that they had applied the restoration changes in 1.13. So now they're doing a little bit more with it, where the restoration ticker will now have an effect, you know, signposting, audio visuals, stuff like that. Really, I think these will be interesting changes. I'll be excited to see them in game. Weapon prices. So the weapon prices are all being adjusted for the bayonets. They're all, and the striker, which is technically kind of a bayonet in a way, they're all being decreased. I'm curious why. I guess a lot of people weren't using them because they were expensive and they didn't really, the guns kind of suffered a lot from having the bayonet attached. I think this is a great change, a little bit cheaper, maybe give people a little bit more opportunity to use these. So all of them got cheaper. Audio fixes, good change. I mean, this one is for high velocity ammo to better reflect its speed. Added a new audio asset for grabbing bullets while reloading handguns, and priming a flash bomb is now louder, around the same volume as priming a dynamite stick. I like those. Rotjaw changes. Detects hunters sooner. Reduces damage from blunt, piercing, and explosive by 10, 15, 10. Changes, just, you know, better changes for Rotjaw. New legendary content. You'll see all these in games. I don't have pictures of them, so there's going to be a bunch of new legendary weapon content and skins. Updated the shooting range for the custom ammo boxes. Removed 2 barricade doors that separated the mines in the construction building at King Snake Mine. Great changes to locations. Combat log update. Damage dealt shortly after death is now shown. Huge change for team play, because now if you hit them, say you died but you had thrown a bomb or something like that, and you hit them afterwards, you can now accurately give your teammates that information of, hey, I did this much damage. New loading screen, performance fixes. New equipment. I'm not going to go over the new equipment here. I have a TikTok. If you guys go to my TikTok or to my YouTube short, that goes over all of the new weapons and the new Derringer penny shot. What I will go over, though, real quick is the new fire beetle. I didn't talk about this. There is a new beetle. It's a fire beetle. I'm super excited to play with that. Custom ammo, there's the Dum Dum ammo for the Nagant officer. The Nagant M1895. The Scottsville's also is getting Dum Dum and high velocity, which is going to make that gun even crazier. And then the Springfield 1880 or 1866 is also getting high velo ammo, which I didn't realize until just now, and that is going to be a lot of fun. If you guys don't know, I think the 1866 is one of the best budget guns and early guns for hunters to use in the game. It is a single shot, but it has a quick reload. With Dum Dum ammo, it was already super strong. So now with high velocity, I'll be interested to test this out and play around with it today. Winfield M1876 Centennial is also getting Dum Dum ammo. More Dum Dum ammo across the board. Black market content update, challenges update. They are changing out a lot of the challenges that we got in the polls for the events and for your weeklies. So they're going to be switching those up and trying out some new things in there. Always good. Bunch of retired stuff. And then a bunch of bug fixes. But that I'll let you guys read those if you want to. That's a lot of stuff over there in the bug fix which is always great. Bug fixes, we love them. But that is going to do it for our update 1.14 patch notes. Hope you guys found this entertaining or at least useful, and gave you like a little TLDR on it. If you guys did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and find your way back here each and every video. I'll see you guys in the next one.